The European Commission adopts the Clean Industrial Deal Stated Framework, or CISAF as we call it, a key tool to support Europe's clean industrial transition. Why is the CISAF important? It makes it easier for member states to accelerate investments in clean energy, industrial decarbonization and manufacturing of clean tech in the EU, all key to delivering the Clean Industrial Deal. It brings long-term clarity for public authorities and businesses planning clean investments. How? By setting up an investment framework for a longer term until the end of 2030 and replacing the temporary crisis and transition framework. Let me give you a bit more detail. The CISAF will allow member states to give state aid in 5 areas. First, production of clean energy, including renewable energy and low-carbon fuels such as hydrogen or sustainable fuels. Second, temporary support for energy-intensive industries to reduce electricity bills and to make them more competitive on global markets. Third, industrial decarbonization through investments in emission cuts and energy efficiency improvements using technologies like electrification, hydrogen or carbon capture. Fourth, building clean tech manufacturing capacity in the EU to produce batteries, windmills, equipment for carbon capture or grid technology. This also via tax incentives for companies to buy clean tech assets such as solar panels. Fifth, reducing the risks for private investments in clean energy, energy infrastructure and circular economy. How does the CISAF do this? By simplifying and lifting administrative requirements to speed up these investments. By making sure that aid goes where it is most needed and where investments would not happen without public intervention. And as every state aid distorts competition, by limiting aid to what is needed, no more. Finally, by allowing higher public support to projects in economically less developed regions in Europe. So, in a nutshell, the CISAF responds to the Clean Industrial Deal objectives of building a competitive, resilient and climate-neutral economy.